What's good?
What's happening? What's up?
What's up? This is another episode of Pd&J. What's good today? I am your host, J Dub the King from J Dub Discussions with Jay.
And my name is Pocket from Out of Pocket. Well, welcome with us, folks, on today. I know you're saying, wait, didn't we just see you in that sweater and him in that sweater? Y'all only got like 2 shirts? Wrong. We're doing 2 in 1 because tomorrow's New Year's, folks. Happy New Year in advance.
Happy New Year.
So we're going to give you your daily dish.
Well, theoretically, today would be New Year's.
Man, who cares? We celebrating to celebrate because we celebrating.
Happy
It's
New
another
Year.
another year, another dollar, another black man seeing a new year, another Oriental man, Asian man,
Mankind, period.
whoa man, whoa man.
Gotta love the woman.
And
So
shout
what's
out to my wife.
What's going on with you, Pac? How you doing?
Oh man, I'm doing great. You know what? It's been a heck of a year this year in sports. I mean, especially, you know what? My favorite sport came back. It's coming back. It's almost there. You know what sport that is?
What sport
Come
is
on,
that?
man. You know what sport that
What
is?
sport is that?
Boxing, bruh.
Oh, man.
Come on. Woo! Have you been seeing the fights we had? We had a trilogy. Shout out to Deontay Wilder. Man, you are the American dream. People just don't want to give you your credit, and I'm giving it to you.
Hey, you've always been my champ.
And also, I want to shout out to Tyson Fury. You know, through the trials and tribulations you went through, y'all brought us. Woo! I tell you what, at 44, I wanted to hop in that ring again. Then I thought about it. That ain't gonna be a good idea.
Yeah, shout out to you, Fury. I know how it is to battle with certain demons and having to be able to come back from that. Salute to you. Man, my boy Secure Stevenson.
Whoo, Shakur.
Man,
You doing what your name say can't do.
Salute, Secure. Salute.
Man, oh boy. And then also, you got to give out shot to the redhead from Mexico.
Canelo. Yes.
No mas. Not many.
No.
Alvarez. A big year, man. Big year for you. And then I got to go to women's boxing. I got to. Yes. Clarissa.
Oh.
Man, you're setting goals. You're making these girls. You're giving them dreams that they can attain. And then Amanda Nunez. I know you lost your last one over in MMA.
Bounce back, baby. Bounce back.
You got this, baby. You got this.
Man, how about your boy Terrence Crawford?
TC, what it be? Bud, I ain't calling you Bud because that makes you think of something else. Because you don't get smoked. You do the smoking. So we can't call you Bud.
Hey.
I'm sorry. Can't call you Bud.
Hey. That boy put a licking on the ticket.
But I tell you who else nobody talking about. I know he's going to have a big year. The truth.
The
truth.
Say his name for me.
Shall set you free.
Say his name for me one time.
And I'm sorry, but
say
Ugas,
his name.
The
say
truth.
His name.
Ugas, I'm sorry, man. It ain't going to look too pretty.
Say his name.
The truth.
Man.
But, I don't want to spend too much time on boxing. I also want to, shout out to football. Congratulations, Tampa Bay, on your Super Bowl in 2021. Y'all did something no other team could do. The Tampa Brady's done dated. So they done did something else no other team done did. And the GOAT himself, got to shout out him.
Hey, I got to salute my team.
Michael Jordan, that's what I'm talking about, by the way.
I got to salute my team, the Phoenix Suns, for doing something that hasn't been done since '93 and reaching the NBA Finals.
And losing? Oh, it's too soon.
Listen here, bud.
It's too soon. It's just too soon.
And with the record you guys got right now, there's no doubt y'all gonna make it deep in the playoffs again this year. So salute to the Suns. Got to give a salute out to Milwaukee Bucks for putting a licking on the ticket to my Phoenix Suns. Y'all earned that one. Yeah, sports this year coming back out of the pandemic. I got to give it to you. It's done something for me this year.
My cornhole game has gotten so much better. I'm about to go try out
cornhole. Here we go again with the cornhole.
I can't help it, man. It's a beautiful sport. Beautiful. It's all about angles. It's all about angles and the wind calculations.
You throw a beanbag into a hole.
Don't disrespect the game, bro. Don't disrespect the game. Because it's like EA Sports. It's in the game.
You throw a beanbag into a hole.
I tell y'all what, one of these days we're gonna record from my backyard with my cornhole setup, and we're gonna see if he can throw the beanbag through the hole. But on a serious note, people, life is too serious. Gotta have fun, right? Especially when you can do it with your brother from another mother.
And that's what this podcast is all about, being able to have discussions, but also being able to have fun. I don't think this is going to be one of our serious podcasts. We want to be able to lighten the mood, give you guys something to enjoy, give you something to laugh about. Also, brought to you by Pd&J Media Productions. Keep that in mind. And if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. Don't hit the like, hit that subscribe button.
But if you see what you like, also hit the subscribe button.
Hit the subscribe button.
So if you don't like it, still subscribe. Because you know what? We're going to get to something you like eventually.
So hit subscribe. If you didn't get the point, hit subscribe.
Now, if you're wondering, is that the Jersey Shore in the back? You bet it is, because we East Coast boys, man. We got to represent back East.
Speak for yourself.
That's why I said we, me and the mouse in my pocket. We. Tell you, he'll never. This is why you can't take this man anywhere.
Oh my God, what the hell did I sign up for here today?
But hey, you know what? Another shout out to, I always want to the holidays that were missed. Holidays were missed. Kwanzaa. I mean, I don't necessarily celebrate it. I understand the likes of it. I love to, if there's any more education out there, for people to invite us to celebrate Kwanzaa. If you want,
not just Kwanzaa, in all religions. I can't speak for Pocket. I'll speak for myself. I'm open to learning different things about different religions. Doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to practice such religions. Just want to get knowledge and get the expertise of those that study and follow that. So yeah, salute to all the religions out there.
And you know what? I thought he was going to say this, but I'll say it. Shout out to the Atlanta Braves. I didn't forget you. He did.
Oh, snap. I ain't going to lie. I sure the hell did. My fault. Atlanta, ATL, stand up. You got yourself one. Do it again.
Hopefully you can. We need to see a repeat champion that doesn't begin with L and A or N and Y. I'm just saying. Yankee fan.
What you got against my Yankees, man?
What you got to do with me?
Anywho, let everybody know what you guys are doing on your holiday. Definitely send us emails, chime into the chat. Just let us know what you got planned for the holiday season. As you can see, we are turning up for the holiday season. Shout out to all the liquor breweries out there and all your local pubs out there, small business owners out there that's going to be open during the holiday season. Shout out to you guys. Hopefully this will start off to be a good, prosperous year for you. We want to make sure we support our local and our small businesses.
Oh, most definitely. If it ain't small, it ain't about y'all, right? If it ain't big, you need to take a swig. That's what it says. I read that somewhere. I did. I read it. I might have wrote it down, but I read it.
As you can see, you see what we're doing for our holiday for the new year. But anyway, we're going to pay some bills. We'll be right back.
Let it, no, pop it, bounce it, watch it, grow, run it, bring it, drop it, whoa, dash it, pop it, wish it. Let's get it, yeah. She drop top and count my money straight up. Then hit the field, we ballin' out no Lakers. Jump
And welcome back to a brand new episode of Pd&J What's Good Today, brought to you by Pd&J Media Productions. I am J Dub from Discussions with Jay.
And I'm Pocket from Out of Pocket, but I don't have a bottle rocket, but I put it in your socket.
But I got a pocket.
I got 2. What it do?
I got 4. How's it go?
Hit the door.
There you go. Anyway, we just here sitting down just discussing whatever comes to mind today. Because why? It's New Year's and we are just here to have some fun.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. You know what? Another thing, we talked about sports. We talked about things like that. Well, let's talk about our women, how they love to support our business. And the reason why I mentioned that because, well, my wife, if y'all didn't know, she does a little thing called Lulu's Tasty Treats.
And they are tasty.
Hey, wait a minute. You ain't touched my wife's treats. What the hell?
Hey, I'm just talking about the
yeah, the baked goods. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got carried away because I like Lulu's Tasty Treats. But anyway, want to shout that out real quick. She can do your baking needs for parties, for organizational things. She loves doing it. It's a little side thing. And then his wife.
Since we're shouting out small businesses. Yeah, my wife we have a cleaning service. A&M Home Care. So if you guys in the Phoenix area need your houses cleaned for whatever reason, houses, small business, offices, give us a shout out. Google us. Our information's right there for you.
So we wanted to shout out them too. As we said, if it ain't small, it ain't about y'all. So we want to make sure we shout them out. And of course, anybody else. And I tell you what we're going to do is one of these days, we're going to look at our subscribers and you never know. You may get a shout out too.
Yeah, so all of our subscribers that are small business owners, send us a message via Twitter or through social media or through our email. Send us a message. Let us know that you're a small business. You never know. We might pop up on. Pull up.
Pull up or shut up, ain't it?
That's what they said.
All right, that's what they said. Is it? You know what? I think I wrote that one down too. Pull up or shut up.
No, you did not.
I didn't? You did? Oh.
I wrote that one down. Yeah. So anyway, again, any small businesses, tap in. We want to be able to promote you, support you in any way possibly that we can. At the end of the day, that's where it comes down to. So, Pac, what's on the agenda?
You know what, man? I was just thinking, we talking about wives. And I'm going to go here. Y'all going to shut me down for this one. What in the world is going on with Kanye?
Yep. That's a whole nother conversation.
That is a sensitive subject. How you gonna move across the street? How you gonna move across the street, man? That's a pimp move. That's a pimp move. I tell you
Either
what,
that or that poon on the chrome was that damn good, and he just can't get enough.
I mean,
don't stop till you get enough.
Sponsors, I had nothing to do with that. That was his. That I didn't say don't stop till you get enough. I just said keep going. Especially if she blowing, but I ain't gonna say all that now. But if I did have something to say, speak on about that. I mean, man, come on, that's the ultimate jack move. You just move across the street from her. I mean, she gonna see you every day, and then what's his name? I can't think of his name. The ugly dude she's dating.
What's his name? Damn it. I done forgot his name.
But either way, so you get to see that frog looking. I mean, that dude there too.
The mongoloid looking motherfucker.
I mean, now mind you, Pete Wentz. That's his name. Peter. So you got to think, man. What are you gonna do? I mean, how do you respond to that? I wouldn't do that. I mean, that was there. I commend him. Kanye, you get one. You get one. Now,
I wonder if he even knows all the back alleys and side gates into the house so he can sneak in when he wants.
I mean, he did own the house. I mean, but now you're talking that talk. You're talking that talk. But you know what though? It's just amazing when you look across this year, coming out of a pandemic, right? You got to think we got our sports back, only to get back to where we started. So let's, what I'm saying is.
What do you mean by that?
What I'm saying is, folks, I don't care if you're vaccinated or not. Just make the right steps to protect yourself and protect others. That means disinfecting. Wipe stuff down, man.
I thought that was common sense. I disinfect when I clean.
Common sense ain't common.
Yeah.
Common sense ain't common. If you don't believe it, go to some of these people's houses.
Oh, boy.
I mean, did you see the one video where the guy was cooking and the roach was
Yeah.
climbing up the wall.
Said, how you doing?
Said, "Oh, what you got here? You got spaghetti? I want some."
Yeah, we gonna eat tonight.
That was a ratatouille, ain't food.
No, we ain't doing that. But yeah, to all my people, I don't care if you're vaccinated or not, do what you got to do to stay safe. These numbers are getting way too out of hand, and it can be controlled, but it can only be controlled by the controller, meaning you. We control ourselves. So at the end of the day, we need to do what we need to do, not only to protect ourselves, but protect our loved ones. And yeah, you could be selfish and say it's my body and this, that, and everything else. That's perfectly fine. But it's your choice to keep yourself away from everybody else as well.
It's your choice to mask up. It's your choice to make sure you disinfect whatever you touch, whatever's around you. So that's all I'm saying. Just do that. I don't really care if you're vaccinated or not. I'm not going to get into the politics of that. I'm myself am vaccinated. My family's vaccinated, but we made that choice because we felt it was the safest thing for us to do. I'm not controlled by the government. I'm controlled by me. And that's why I made that choice for me, and my family decided to, do the same thing. So that's all we're saying. But I wanted to make sure I said that because we're coming into the new year, celebrations everywhere. Upstairs, downstairs, everywhere. I mean, we just came out of Christmas. I'm quite sure.
But also, just as much as their celebrations, there's been people canceling parties as well. Just as much as Diddy. I don't know if you heard or not. Diddy normally has a New Year's Eve party in Miami every year, and normally there's about 300 to 500 people that would show up, and he canceled it for the second year in a row due to COVID.
Well, if you ever look, I don't think Billy Diddy's popularity where it was before, if you think about it. Because last year with the whole thing with Shine came out, and then help me out, Black Rob. Remember that with Black Rob?
Yeah.
He
Right
had to be
before he died.
kind of be bullied into paying for everything for the funeral. He was I don't know if he actually did pay for the funeral, but I know he's kind of bullied. He kind of put into a pigeon. He was pigeonholed. So he kind of put himself into a bad thing, and he has a bad rep too for how he treats his artists. Him canceling, I mean, really, is that an impact in Miami? No, because people are still going to go party.
No, I'm just saying at the end of the day, he's an example of one of many.
Well, yeah.
One
taking the right steps. Doing what we think is safe.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, kudos to you, Diddy, for doing what you got to do to stay safe and keep everybody else around you safe, and those that are following suit. But those that are going to step out, please do what you got to do. Mask up, use your hand sanitizer, use gloves if you feel like you need to, but do what you got to do to make it to see another day, so that way we can get these numbers down and we can go back to actually being normal, where we can hug one another without having to worry about catching the
goat cheese 27.
Yeah.
What variant is it now? We're on the Omicron. I feel like we're gonna have Voltron or something next, or something going on. Like, is Avengers?
Transformers. Hey, we're going to but I've been telling you, man, at the end of the day, all these movies that we're watching, there's a percentage of facts that's in there of what we're tailoring and going.
We talk about that all the time. If you think about a lot of these movies that have talked about history that were not that were false, that the false histories that we have in these movies. So, and then you come back and you look at, hey, wait a minute, some of that sounds true. One of my favorite movies to watch, although it has no truth to it, is the Abraham Lincoln, a Vampire Slayer movie. Kind of makes you think how things happen in that movie. Like, man, that's almost true, isn't it? You say, wait a minute, hold up. What's going on here? And I had to watch the movie twice. Because the first time I watched it, I thought it was the other Abraham Lincoln movie. Then I'm like, wait, Abraham was a vampire slayer? What in the world? Huh? What are you talking about?
Now I want to know what percentage of truth is into that movie.
That's a good question. Like, how much of it was actually, based on true story?
We don't know what necessarily happened in those days. We know what history tells us, but then again, we know what history is.
His story.
Not ours, but
his story.
Keep that in mind. So what you got planned for New Year's, Pop?
Oh, man, I'm going to go to some friend's house, relax, kick back, and throw some jokes, throw some drinks, throw some food down the gullet, and then enjoy ourselves. Just bring it in, because it was a hard year for everyone, tough. And I mean, because we still had a pandemic going on. We just started opening
and we're
up.
not out of it, folks.
And I don't think we'll ever get out of it until people come to realize, like we just said,
this is real.
regardless of how you feel about what the government's trying to mandate, still put things in place to protect yourself. That's the only thing that I wish people would stop denying. There is something going on. Something is hurting people physically and hurting families emotionally
and mentally.
And it's taking a toll on all of us. And you might, glad you said mentally. Think about it. Depression has gone up among kids.
Suicide rates has gone
Suicide's
up.
gone up amongst everyone.
It's getting depressing. And at the end of the day, until we own this and know that it's real and know that it's relevant, there is nothing that nobody can do. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you do. But until you stand up and do something on your own to be proactive in it, that it's going to still be here. I personally know somebody that's battling COVID right now, and it's not a joke.
Well, it's not even that. What I want people to understand is they always say, oh, it's a manufacturer, this, that. Regardless of manufacturer, people are dying.
Who cares?
People are getting sick. People are not surviving. Get your head around it. Just stop with the conspiracy for a minute. Just listen to yourselves. You're making a conspiracy against yourself. Hello? Stop. Just stop. Like I tell my kids, stop. Don't do that. So I do that to you too. Stop. Don't do that. So, I say that because it's too serious. It really is. But at the same time, if you feel yourself getting that depressed mode, take your butt around the block. You'd be surprised seeing your neighbors, how happy you'll be. They get the serotonin levels and the melatonin levels. Oh, okay, serotonin and melatonin. Before my medical experts come at me, I said serotonin. I meant serotonin, but I call it serotonin and melatonin because I like the way that sounds better.
You fucking alcoholic.
Alky? I don't go to any classes. You got the nerve to call me an alcoholic? Listen to this guy.
Do you got a drink right now?
Anyway, no, I don't. I got some water. See, some good quality H2O.
Besides the H2O, what you got over there?
I got my glasses in my phone.
Why is he lying? Okay.
What do I have?
You got your shot glass sitting right there.
Because I do like.
See, he's partaking.
See what this says? It says, let there be an audience to partake in the fruits of my labor. And it's in Pocket's Webster Edition dictionary. I think it's the 44th edition.
Oh my
44th edition.
God.
Salute. Now, back to our regularly scheduled program. People, enjoy your New Year's. We enjoy you. We hope you enjoy us. And like I said, do some shouts out. We'd like to get you out, get you known.
And this has been another great episode of PD&J What's Good Today. Salute, salutations, Happy New Year.